Good morning, people. How we doing? Yes. Sort of work. Let's see if we can get this to work now. Morning, Paul. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. Try and get this to work. Yes, we're on. Happy Monday, old biz. Oh no, look, I'm talking. Yes, we're on. Hope you're well, old biz. Hope you're well, Paul. Oh, cold. I couldn't read your voice today. I couldn't see who you were on the thingy, but I could see the P, and I was thinking, could be. But yeah, man. Cold. No more pigeons today. I thought my dad came back on Saturday, but he didn't. Comes back today. So I had 2 extra days of feeding the pigeons, but not bad. It was all right. But yeah, so there's no feeding the pigeons today. I've done it. Morning, Peter. Hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. Happy Monday, mate. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you jumping off there for, people? What's wrong with you? I'll be here for Monday. Oh, I'm back. Now, I hope though that'll just stay. I don't know how 3 feet can just stay on something. Have a look what happens if I do this. That happens. Is that a... No, it's this is sort of like this is my favourite one. I don't know what type of it. It's just blue. It's one of them old ones, you know, like you'd see like sort of not train drivers, but you know what I mean, welders and stuff like that. Morning, Diane. But I have got a couple of tweed caps in there. Hope you're well, Paul. Hope you're well. Good to see you. It's been a mad weekend. Moleskin, that's the type of, yeah, it's like a, that's the one I used to morning, mate. It's like, I don't know, but it's okay when it gets wet, but it doesn't leave no, if you have a look, I've got another hat that when it got wet, it's got loads of stains all over it, but this hat is, let's see, there's something on there. Oh, yeah, you're asking me now, aren't you, peeps? What's that say on there? Major moleskin. I don't know. Could be. Hello, Brenda. Have you woke up, have you? You come to see me? No. Doesn't want to see me. We run off about 900 miles an hour. It's raining outside, Paul. Nice to meet you. And you know what? It's not just raining rain. It's raining icicles, mate. Pah. I went out to put a bag in the bin earlier. Oh, man, I swear, it was like needles whacking me. I didn't have no hat on. Swear to God, freezing. Diagonal tweed is second and non-expensive though. Well, if it's expensive, I won't be getting one. Not unless there's one in the second-hand shop. my favourite place to get... Mrs. Nutter bought me this app, but I've had this app for quite a few years. Mrs. Nutter bought me it. My favourite place to get hats from is the second-hand shop. Mrs. Nutter thinks I'm morbid, but no, I think it's a good place to get a hat because, you know, you get granddad's hat or dad's hat, and they've had it for years now, I guess. It had me up all night. It's been cold. It's been cold. I'm hoping there's enough gas on till tomorrow. Jesus. It's fucking freezing. Spare the 4 foot tall, but his boiler's broke again. Mr. Nutter will get you a new one. Mrs. Nutter won't get me a new one if it's expensive. When will Brenda and Mavis be allowed to fly out? We've got 2 weeks left. 2 weeks. We've had them 4 weeks now. Our dad said by the time they can fly around the thingy, because he cut the wings, or the wing feathers, he cut them so they couldn't fly if they escaped, and just go straight back to Wiz. And yeah, they can now fly around the shed. They can fly from. I'll show you. Look. Have a look up there. That's where the perch up there. Not very often, like, but they do. And they can fly from there to the back of the chair. So another 2 weeks, and then they'll be allowed to go out. I hope when they go out, they come back. I used to hysteria. Me too sad day. Mr. Deacon has left YouTube. Nah, he won't have left YouTube. Mrs. Nutter, yeah, Mrs. Nutter won't buy me an expensive flat cap. But yeah, Mr. Deacon's left YouTube. Mm. Yeah, but about 2 weeks, hopefully, Diane. I don't know whether I should keep him in 7, just in case. But like I said, the worst thing that will happen is they'll fly back to my dad's house. So it's not, it's not like I'm going to lose the beds, which is a good thing. Normally, usually, if you'd have bought the pigeons, it'd go back to that loft that you bought them off, where Mum will only go to my dad's. Fucking freezing. I wouldn't want to go out. So it won't be long. Has he really, Ubers? I think he'll be back if he's left. And why has he left? What's wrong with Mr. D? Like, I hope he's well. And the amount of people who say they're leaving, or I'm leaving, I'm not coming back, and then back again. But never mind. Hello, Edwin. Hope you're well. And the pigeons. Mr. Rainbow, hope you're well. Happy Monday, people. Happy Monday. Oh, get rid of the Happy Monday vibe. I didn't even look, Diane, but let me have a look. Let me tell you what. It's not as cold as I thought. It's 3 degrees. I was expecting to be cold. It was colder yesterday. It was 0 yesterday when I was walking back from my dad's. Fucking freezing, mate. It was really cold. Wow. Decent. What were we on there? We're on the 27th of November. Soon be Xmas. Mr. Deacon leave YouTube. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Don't do that. Didn't sound you out there. Final live. Ooh, I like that. So it goes in my like thing, and then I'll yeah, I'll have a look at that. No wonder I can't see what you're saying. It's on top message. Ah, that's better. Morning, John and Kendra. Hope you're well, mate. Mate, be nice if we get some snow for Xmas. Diane, I think we're getting snow. I don't know whether it'll be on Xmas Day, but I think it'll be before Christmas. I'm devastated. Ubers, I thought it was. Well, he was your sparring partner, really. We all need somebody to disagree with and have conversations with. Like I said before, it's. I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll have a little look. Yeah, just because you disagree with people. I mean, when me and Mr. Deegan first started talking, and I still disagree on a lot of what Mr. Deegan says, but he's a good man, and a lot of his says makes sense. Mercedes won the NUTTA channel. I don't know. Mercedes. What on Formula One? I don't watch Formula One. Me, I don't really know a lot about cars. Like, literally, I don't know nothing about cars, apart from they have four wheels. Yeah, I do like to say we disagree on things, but that's good. That's good that we disagree on things. We can't all agree on everything. Like I say, most of me and my friends disagree on most things. Why is it making that noise? Some size rain, that in it. It's not just like no, it's not little rain. It's like big, proper massive. That's the one in it. Yeah, that's the one. You can disagree, but show respect for the other one's opinion. Big rain. Like, listen, I'll show you. Well, I'm not going out there. It's fucking freezing. Pop Dom's in there eating a breakfast, or she was when I left. Wow, look at that, man. Can you see up there? Can you know, like the rain's boom, boom. It's not like rain. It's boom, 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 boom. Proper heavy, proper big rain. I'm like, where? And put that up here. Oh, cook you. Oh, I let the dog out. It's orange. It is, isn't it? Oh, that's how joking. It's not that bad. He's saying he had another job and we'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Ha ha! You nuisance over. He's just coming back on. He just drama. Well, he might as well. Everybody else does it. Might as well. My final live whilst working at this job. How's your I was going to say how's your rainbows been? How's your weekends been? Tell you what I saw yesterday for the first time for a long time. A silverfish. You know them little. This was a decent sized one, but that big. Them little wiggy wiggy wiggy. They go on damp stuff and that like a silver little insect. Yeah, I saw one of them in my dad's shed. And I picked one of the water balls up with one underneath. I was like, oh, I haven't seen one of them for years. Last time I saw one of them in my high rise flat. They were covered in them in the kitchen. And everyone's flat was. It was horrible. Half night listening to is waiting, waiting for it to say he was going. I spent half the night freezing. It was really cold, really bitterly cold. I was quite surprised when it said 3 degrees there, because that's warm compared to what I thought it was. I thought it was going to say like at least 0. Come back. Ooh, sorry, people. Ooh, stop. I was having a. Oh, what was I looking at before I came on here? What was I looking at? I watched a bit of a 420s video, some sort of rave tune, but it's got the one of the fight scenes out of Football Factory in it. Supposed to hit -7 at the weekend, matey. Yeah, glad I'm not on then. I won't be in the shed in -7. Like an Eskimo. I'm hibernating exactly, Rainbow Man. Oh. Yes, pork chops. Morning, matey. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Ooh. Monday again, people. Start a new week. We're on the 27th of November. So what's that? Is the 30 days in November? Not 31. So it's 1st of December by the end of the week, people. The run down to Christmas. Yay. Yay. I like the presents given to the kids and all that, but the big ha-hoo about Christmas does man knowing. It's just Christmas. It's just a day. And it's practically a Sunday because nothing's open. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just a day. Like saying the world we live in now, kids don't need a Christmas, I don't think. They don't. They get anything they want as it is. No, like when we were kids, the point in Christmas was that was the only time you got presents apart from your birthday. Now kids get presents just because it's Monday. Oh, there you go. There's a big bag of sweets. Disclaimer: I will never ask for anything off anybody. I don't know. I'm not too proud to ask if I really need to, but there'll only be a few people on this planet that I would ask if I was really in need. But yeah, it's the Christmas season. But yeah, I think it's just a big rush and a mess about when could be doing something else some other time. Bah humbug. It's not so much bah humbug. I used to because Christmas isn't Christmas anymore. It's not a big family occasion where we all go to Nana's or we all go to Uncle's so and so's. No, it's not like that anymore, is it? It's lost all its Christmassy. Like say nowadays, the kids £100 phone breaks. They're gonna have one. You can't wait till Christmas on a birthday because you've got to get in touch with them and cack. But yeah, I do like Christmas Day. I like seeing the kids open all the stuff and all that. But I just think it's an unnecessary hoo ha for now. To be honest, if it's a religious thing, I'm not religious on neither is nobody in my house. It's just a day. Can't get rid of this cold. But what can we do? It's Christmas time. R.I.P. Kendra, matey. Big up Kendra. Are you going to get all the kids round, John, or are you going? Are you going somewhere else? Maybe it might be a good idea. Maybe you go somebody else's house for Christmas. I'm quite looking forward to when like a couple of mine move out and I'll be able to walk to theirs Christmas Day and what have you. But we'll never go over see the kids. Mistletoe and wine. Don't know about the wine. Ain't got no mistletoe either, like, but won't be drinking wine. Has anybody ever drank a wine that tasted nice? I think they all taste like vinegar. Horrid. Your feet look tatty down there. What have you doing? You know what he's been doing? I've scrapped or something, playing football. Going to my daughter's, yes, man. I can't wait. I can go to mine. No, I'm not doing out. Just turn up. Pork chop Colin's quiet this morning in. Where is he like? Ice dish. Pork chops was turned out. Can't the biggest jacket of wine gives me a headache. I just don't like it, me. I don't think I've ever drank one that was nice. Can't taste now anyway, so you could probably give me a £2 million bottle of wine and it still tastes like jack. Oh no, I used to. That's not. Oh no, time them out. I don't know what he said. Like it's only pork chops. Man, you'll be. Did the? Oh well. Oh dear. No wonder he's quiet. He spent all his cash. Well, no, it was only the stuff he had in his. What was it? Oh, and Teflon. How we do, matey? It is freezing. Yep, doodads out. Tell me about it. But it's not as cold as we thought. It's actually 3 degrees. Could be warmer anyway. Let's have a look. Has it warmed up? No, it's effect. Still 3 degrees. United smashed Everton. Champagne. Nah, we'll see. I got Mrs. Nutter some champagne. Do you know what? Mrs. Nutter likes Buck Fizz better than anything else she says at Christmas. Free pork jobs. Yes, so we can bang him up again. Live by myself with 2 cats. Christmas is not the same as it used to be. I don't know. I think me and Papa Dom could have a right blast. You know what I mean? Used to wouldn't be inviting the party, and Papa Dom is because she's antisocial. Well, towards pigeons. I don't know why you're eating the wall when you've got the grit thing in there. Pigeons keep pecking the wall. But Christmas just isn't the same as it used to be for anybody, Edwin. It isn't. Like I say, it's not the big family thing anymore where everybody, oh yeah, we'll go and see him and we'll go and see them. I'll get my mum visits. My dad will be on holiday. And that's it, to be honest. That's it. On Boxing Day, Mrs. Nutter's sister and brother may come over. Come on, Colin. Come on, Colin. What's he going to do next year when he's playing? Well, Middlesbrough might go up and there go down, but yeah. I know you're idiot, Colin. I like Boxing Day. I do like Boxing Day, Diane. I've always liked Boxing Day better. Since being I'd say about 16, I've liked Boxing Day better. It used to be a better go out drink day than Christmas Day anyway. And I was always into going to pubs and clubs. So yeah, and it just seems to be, because everybody's gone, on Boxing Day, haven't they? It's done. They've gone to bed on Christmas night and they've gone buzzing, had a good day. It's done. So everybody's chilled and relaxed on Boxing Day because it's like you've got another 365 before it starts again. But yeah, it is my favourite Christmas day is Boxing Day. But yeah, you just get the old thingy out, don't you? Yeah, bomb crackers, cheese and dips, crisps, loads of chocolate. Here, kids, just eat. You're not getting a dinner made today. But yeah, I was saying to Mrs. Nutter, she said, "Are you doing a live Christmas Day?" And I said, "I don't know, I don't think so." And she was like, "Oh, I think maybe you should do an hour." So I don't know, we'll see. I think I did an hour last Christmas Day, didn't I? I'm not sure. So just to say hello to everybody, anybody who's by themselves on Christmas. Christmas table for one. But yeah, it's just like a bank holiday. Good morning, Philip, you well. Got stuff adding in your cupboard. Check see if he's behind the settee with you, pork chops. He might just be at the other end of the settee. Because you like hiding, so you'll know where he is. How did Rochdale get on? Borough got beat by the Bristols. The Bristols beat us 3-2. And I think Leeds got beat as well. I think Hartlepool won, I heard. Oh, it's raining harder now, lads. Phil, matey, stick your head out the window. It's freezing. Stick your head out. Lost 10 points. Lost 3-0. What a week to be blue. I'm blue, ba ba dee ba ba da ba da ba dee da ba dee ba ba die. 3-1 Bristol. I thought it was 3-2. No, it was 3-2, wasn't it? It's you, Teflon. I'm sure we scored another goal. Might have been 3-1, but nightmare. But never mind. We usually have a good run up to Christmas as well, but we're not in December yet. 3-2. I'll go and say I was listening on the radio, Teflon. I was thinking, I'm sure we scored another goal. Sure, because it was we got beat 2-0, then we got it back up to 2-2 and then they scored. We had a miserable first half. I like the name of Middlesbrough striker. It's amazing. God knows how I wouldn't be able to say write it down like up the Dale 2-1. I don't know what he's on about. Yeah, man, Butters striker's called Fun for something. Latte Laugh. What's her name? Latte Laugh. You can't go ringing me. No Dale talk. He likes it up the airy Dale, doesn't he? Ooh, for some reason I thought it was up past 7. Well, 4:20 up. You well, matey. I've just watched, well, some of your video. Yes, man, I like the video. Not particularly wiki. But yeah, man, good video. Everybody go and check it out. It's the one of the fight scenes off Football Factory to 420's music. I know, a latte no laugh. It's a funny coffee. Latte laugh. This Martin wins. Wins what? What do you win if you win the entire league that you're in, pork chops? 20 fags. Isn't the no bother, matey? No bother 420. Like say if I get a notification from one of my people who's subscribed to me, I'll go and watch your video. Definitely if you're live, I'll pop in your live if I can. I used to his ass, imagine cheating on her. I used to as a bloke 420. I used to as a bloke. No, yeah, but that's it. They'll probably get a pint at the end, don't they, if they win. Winners! like you say, we need to get the likes of Lordy and Easter to come on camera because usually I think that all those butter people are small. Uber's Easter is, I've known Easter since, I don't know, he was probably about 10ish. So what's that? About 35 yearish I've known him. Never in my life, not pork chops. You're on a Friday night, aren't you, or Saturday night? It's usually when I'm not. I'm watching a film with Mrs. Nutter, but I will try and get in. I'll try and get in and say hello. Still, of course, I still have Brenda and Mavis. We have Brenda. Mavis is down there. Brenda. Did you hear me talking about you there, Brenda? Did you? Yeah, they're able to fly pretty well. Pretty well. Free virtual coffee for anyone that loves the proper English breakfast. A proper English breakfast would never come with a coffee. It would always come with a mug of tea, refillable. Yeah, man. All last week I've been going up feeding my dad's, haven't I, Phil? So yesterday was the last day feeding my dad's pigeons. Of course I have. My pigeons, pork chops. Listen, told you before. For somebody who won't even write Middlesbrough on an envelope, never mind visit. Never mind, visit. Jeez. Went to visit pork chops. It was like I was down the block. I could only see him through a cage, and he had a screw stood next to him. You know what I mean? I'm on one side of the cage, and he's on the other side with a police officer stood next to him, so I couldn't egg him. Independent, I can lead to what I say. I'm proud of the fact I'm independent. It can lead to some mistakes, however. I don't know whether I'm independent. I suppose so. I live with Mrs. Notable. I watched your live next morning, mate. Got to be tea with breakfast, 100%. Whatever beverage of choice. No, because it can't be a breakfast if it ain't got a tea. I want a cup of, but ran out of milk. Oh, 4:20. Is the rain like icicles? Because it fucking is here. It's like it hurts to get it with the rain. So cold it is. Fucking freezing. Oh, it's gone up. It's 4 degrees now. My radiator's warm in Middlesbrough, probably. I've drank my cup. And I've missed the advert, you bastards. You bastards. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, nutters. Good morning, nutters. It's well dark. You're not scared of the dark, are you, 4:20? Have you not got street lights near you? Do you live close to the shop? That's the thing, because at my shop, see, if I run out of milk, my shop is a minute away. I can get to the shop without even getting out of the way of my Wi-Fi, even though sometimes I come in the shed and I can't get Wi-Fi. GY chops, you red boy. They're not your pigeons. No, they're not your pigeons neither, GY. Palmo. Ooh. Please don't mention Palmo, because Ice Chain will come in and shout at us all for talking about Palmos, but Palmos are amazing. Especially pork ones. Chicken ones will do, but really it's not a Palmo. Morning, GY. I hope you're well. Happy Monday, matey. Happy Monday. The big spider's gone. There was a massive spider in the corner. I don't know where it's gone. Maybe the pigeons ate it. I like my little ashtray. Could be ashtray, it. Oh, cheap as feck as well. A jumbo butt bucket. Anybody got any jumbo butts? Oh, my hand was dirty there. Oh, it is. What's on that? Get out of it. I won't be walking anywhere today. I was thinking as well, should I have a little walk? You know, I'm getting used to these little walks. Not going to walk or something. But yeah, it's peeing down. I'm walking nowhere. What we all do need to get together. What we all do need to get together for is to help Rasta out from his neighbour. What's wrong with Rasta's neighbours like? What's wrong with his neighbours? I like Rasta. Get an umbrella. I know, but can you imagine doing a laugh? It'd be like, so all you'd hear would be the rain on the umbrella. Bad enough with the wind, but it's you can't hear what they're saying. They're killing these animals. Yeah, man, we'll come and collect a few of us, GY. We'll go have a word, you know? Lives on a farm, don't he? Isn't he allowed to have like something that goes bang? A rasta salad, just roots and things. Don't know. Don't know what one of them is. I like Levi Roots' reggae sauce. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I would. They say he owns a farm, doesn't he? So I'm sure he can now tell him to get up his land. Or is it? Because Rasta's got millions of chickens and that, and he maybe some of them are getting over there. What was that? Yeah, I haven't seen Black and White Cat for a while, so she's definitely gone in the house and had the babies. I thought it was a cat that lived out me back because it's always about, but no. Update on Shady. I've not been this week as I've been ill. I hope you get well soon, Shady. I hope you get well. Like I say, it's not a channel I watch, but I find it hard to watch anybody sitting and drinking all day. Like I say, my brother drank himself to death, and that's all I ever see when I see somebody on the screen giving it drink, drink, drink. That's all I ever see. I just look up there and I think, that's our kid there. But big up Shady. Get well soon, matey, and yeah, man. Have you had this daft cold, Mr. Rainbow? Everybody's had it, and you can't really be going in hospitals with fucking coldy flu thing that's going about. Lordy may be on a secret mission, I still. Lordy may be on a secret mission. I was hoping to be on a secret mission myself today, but I don't think it's going to come off. I don't think I've spoken to Lordy since. But yeah, tell Rasta to have an open invitation YouTube party. We'll all go down. We'll have a party. It's very sad, whichever way you look at the clock, it's ticking, it sure is. Porky wouldn't do now with with Lordy, I can't imagine. You know, remember I've met Pork Chops, he's built like a free skinner. He's long and skinny, yeah. Lordy's tall and not skinny. Well, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, that GY, have a little party at Rasters. Maybe we can do a bit of work and that. We'll all take our hammers and that and fix these fences and stuff. All I need is a lift. Baron went Saturday. Yes, man, at least he's got people going up and seeing him. At least he can have people going up and seeing him, you know what I mean? I think the last time one of my mates was in hospital, it was during the lockdowny thing where you couldn't have nobody in to see you. And I was like, I'll come to the window. No one's going to let you loose with a tool. No, I'm good at fixing, I don't know. I can do fish tanks, Easter, which always amazes me, makes it, and people who know me, that I can actually work around a big glass fish tank with rocks in my hand. You know what I mean? And I've never smashed one fish tank. My mate smashed one of my fish tanks. I had a big one in the kitchen, a big 4-footer in the kitchen. But it was 4 foot. It was 3 foot high. So it was like a queer shape, and I couldn't get my hands in the bottom to get anything out. And I said to my mate, will you get these big bits of rock out? He picked it up and he whacked it. He whacked the fish tank and it just went blew all over. And the only other time I never broke a fish tank, the external filter popped and it emptied all the water into my front room. Twice. It did twice. It did it once and then did it again, didn't it? So I've got rid of that one now. Because I can't buy any more flooring, man. The flooring costing hundreds of pounds, and and then that's why I haven't got an external filter, and I won't have an external filter in the front room no more. I've done it twice now. In fairness, you're probably better off inside, not isolated now. Yeah, man. But like I say, it'd be good for him to get out, but it's always good to come out of hospital. I never stay in hospital anyway, me. I just always go home, give me the paper, I'll go home, fix myself. Last time went that woman 9 hours. So I was like, no, realistically. And she was like, realistically, about 6. I was like, right, well, realistically, I'm going home because, no. I mean, why can't they let you go home and then ring you and say, right, you've got an appointment for, could be in 7 hours' time, but you've got an appointment, so then you can go back and sit in a waiting room for 7 or 8 hours. Yeah, he seems to be a nice person, Baron. Like I say, I say hello to him in the chat. I say hello to everybody in the chat. Everybody. So if you ever see me saying hello to somebody you don't like, don't worry about it. Say hello to everybody. Like tickets to use it. Yeah, like tickets to the subway. You know, like you've got a slot, that type of thing, Mr. Rainbow. So you go over to A&E. You've got to go over. You've got to see the receptionist and, yeah. Fair dues if you know what I mean, like me. I whacked my hand, didn't I? Knocked me tendon and then I knocked me foot. So if you're capable of going home and coming back, you should just be able to go home and, like I say, they've got your number to ring you and say your appointment's at 3:15. It's got to be here by past, and just go back. It would save a lot of people being in there. I can imagine there's plenty of scraps in that because when you're not feeling very well, I wouldn't like to be feeling not ill and then have a load of, because there's always idiots in there, drunken nuisances and that in there, and the police bringing people in who can't see or check it. No. That's why I didn't wait last time. It was okay when we went with Torbs because it was about 3 hours, and I had Torbs to sit with. You don't know. You don't know Ubers. I've seen two situations where a man's drunk himself into a coma. Two different people. One of them woke up out of his coma, got himself 17 hours wait last week. I wouldn't have done it. I just wouldn't have bothered. I'd rather be ill. Yeah, like you say. And one man woke up out of his alcoholic coma. He went back home, and after 25 years of drinking about 24 cans a day at least, stopped drinking, and he's never drank since. Never ever drank since. Still see the bloke every day. That other bloke drunk himself into an alcoholic coma. These are true, 100% true stories. He came out of that alcoholic coma, and within 3 months had drank himself into another alcoholic coma. And about a year after that, he got himself into another alcoholic coma, and then he died. Morning now, Red. Hope you're well, matey. But yeah, so Shady could go home and just never drink again. I mean, I've seen both sides of the thing. One come home and he's still sober, and one come home after 3 alcoholic comas and he's dead. If you're ready to stop, you'll stop. If you're ready to stop anything, you will stop anything. If you're ready to do anything, you'll do it. You just need the willpower, don't you? But yeah, I couldn't wait in an hospital for 17 hours. Jeez, you'd be ill. Won't walk in, cow prodding as I go. Shamor. Bee Gees don't sing that, do they? How you doing, Mr. Beautiful Blues? How you doing? Hope you're well. Depends how much it scares them, innit, Noah? Well, yeah, I suppose the second man I was talking about, nothing scared that man anyway, so... Oi, oi. Take no right, I was just saying that two men that I know that have drank themselves into alcoholic comas, one of them came home and still doesn't drink. The other one drank himself into 2 more comas and is dead now. So it's, like I say, it's up to you. If you want to do something, you can do it, 100%. I used to be a heroin addict, intravenous. Managed to get off that on the methadone and off methadone. I've been clean of heroin for, it'll be 22 years in January. The 22, I think so. Well, 2002. And I've been clean of methadone. Be coming up with about 18 years. My oldest is 16, 17 in February. And when Mrs. Nutter got pregnant, she peed on the stick, said, "Here, I was on 5 mil of methadone. I was working and all, I was a steeplejack, but I just binned all the methadone I had, and that was the end of that one. No longer addicted to anything, and haven't been for years and years and years." Oi, oi, Tobbs, how you doing? Are you freezing, Tobbs, or what, mate? Have you there? Oh, you won't be able to even get in touch with now. Big respect to you, Edwin. Big respect to you. Like I say, I've never looked back, but I'm one of them people. I didn't look back from the time the decision in my head went, "You're not going to anymore, Nutter." Then after that, that was it. I go forward as Torbs and the rest of the people who know me in real life with anything that's in my head, good, bad, or ugly. If I'm going forward at it, I'm not going backwards. I refuse to let anything beat me. I'm stubborn. And I can still go to the same places and see the same people I used to. I just don't take it. Charles Weston, one of them things, innit? Everything's hard to, anything that you want to be doing, but you've got to stop doing. It's hard to stop doing. Feed your dogs. I ain't got no dogs. I got pigeons. I've got a cat. She's well fed. But you're on about Tom does feed his dogs, don't be starting no malarkey. My mum died of booze, I think. Yeah, me too. That was definitely called for Ubers. Yeah. Should know better. Should know better. This is a place to come in, say hello, how you doing? Have you got a cup of tea and all that malarkey? Nicey, 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 like you were being. No good sour in it. But yeah, Diane, I do think that alcohol is the worst drug. Well, in fact, second behind fags, because I cannot stop smoking. I cannot. I've stopped injecting heroin. I've stopped taking methadone, yeah, but I can't stop smoking. It cripples me trying it proper. Cheers, but not another word. Shouldn't have to be written. It should just be timed out, job done. No response. No response is usually a better response. I'm seeing Mick Rowan. I hope he's all right. Yeah, man. But I think he goes in different lives to me anyway, so I'm not sure. Maybe he is about just in a different life. We haven't seen, what was he called, man? Pig's feet. What was he called, Eister? Man who wet pig's feet and chitlets. Man, he was the pancake king. He worked in a pancake shop. What was he called, man? Yep, I'm working on that. 48. We've got this far, Toms. We've got a bit known how to not respond to Jack. The waffle bloke, yeah, the waffle bloke. What was he called, man? But he did say he was going to jail, didn't he? He did tell us he was going to jail, but I thought he was joking. I thought it was just YouTube stuff. Me, I thought, yeah, obviously. Is there any meat on a pig's feet? I don't know. That's what we used to ask him, Mr. Rainbow. And chitlets, pig's intestines or something. Oh, pig's intestines, man. Thomas Ludvinsky. That nice one. Nice one. I used to Thomas Levinsky on it. And he did say he was going to jail. Well, he did say he smoked a lot of crack as well, but don't know if he was joking, but he hasn't gone back. Pork skin is amazing. I don't mind a bit of crackling, but I don't know about pork skin. The only thing I've ever seen pork skin used for tattoos. I'm doing better than I used to, mate. It's good, good. But like you say, it's I don't know. One of them things. My mate's missus eats the trotters. Yeah, well, this Thomas Lewinsky used to pig's feet and chickens, but he worked in a Waffle House. I can't remember what he was going to jail for, but he's in America, like lives somewhere in America, didn't he? He did talk a lot of caca, didn't he? Right, need to get kids to 2 minutes. Ooh, this is a cold one. 2 minutes, people. Go get these children. What can we stick on? We'll stick on the cuckoo.
I'm not on drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake!
Oh, you tell it's cold when Papa Dum doesn't want to go out. Am I going in? Oh, I hear what's going on here. Am I going in? Oh, yeah. People goes to my mum's, it was Friday, I think. And she goes, I heard you whinging about getting no Christmas socks last year. But you've been watching my lives, yeah? So she bought me some Christmas socks. It's not even Christmas. And I've got Christmas socks. Whoop, whoop. I did have 5 pairs. I came home, Mrs. Nutter stole a pair straight away, just took them off me. Don't think I'll wear these ones, but vape got me off ciggies, I tried. Brussels sprouts, people. Brussels feckin' sprouts. Who in the right mind eats Brussels sprouts? Morning, Colin, matey. How did Everton get on? I hope he's won. Did you do well on your bet, mate? What was the score? I'm blue, but we got beat too, mate. Don't worry about it. Who likes exactly Mr. Rainbow? Who in the right mind eats Brussels sprouts? Something wrong with them. If they do, they're just showing off. I already know Colin had told me they broke their neck. Free nil to the mighty Manu. Free nil. Colin, where was the backs against the wall? Where was the you'll never take my freedom? No, you can take our 10 points, but you'll never take our freedom. 3-0. I love Brussels sprouts. Get out. Get out. Something wrong with you, mate. Something wrong with you. They just taste bitter. They just look like a baby cabbage. I don't want to eat a baby cabbage. I don't want to eat any cabbages. Goal of the season contender. I've decided to change my name to Father Blues. I'm a holy man. God bless you, my son with 300 seconds. I've also decided to get cap locks and stick it on of you. Is this a new button you found, Mr. Beautiful? You can't bless anybody with 300 seconds in here. Everybody's blue. Are you coming up for Christmas then, Mr. Beautiful? Are you get on your bus pass? Yeah, get your bus pass, and then just come up. I don't see where the problem is. Why you can't? Oh, the first goal was class. Didn't see you. I think I might have saw the highlights. Who scored? Who scored the goal? Somebody off the left wing, I think. There's also might not have been Man U anyway. I don't know. That's right. I do the both in the corner like that. Corner. It wasn't him anyway. I don't know. Colombian bloke. Kelly, I think. I might be watching it. I might even be watching FIFA. Edwin, not a first date meal. Me two coats on, look. This used to be an undercoat. I'm sure it did. I'm sure. This North Ridge thing. I'm sure I had a coat that went over the top of it. Sure I did, man. Unless I'm just thinking of a different coat. I'm sure this coat went underneath a different one. Because this is warmish, but it's not. You know what I mean? Not what you need in Manus and freezing cold second weathers in Middlesbrough. Ooh, come on, 50 up you well. You got somewhere sorted the kip, or why are you still in the house, 50? This is where we should have went, Togs. We should have went for a cup of tea with 50. Morning, Lib, hope you well, mate. Eat, hope you well. Right, I'm back, made a coffee. Get out. Do you want a coffee for? Something wrong with you? Tomorrow I'll be buying a tea strainer and a teapot so I can have a proper cup of tea. Sri Lankan tea. Till in the house rent runs out tomorrow. Just say I'm not going. I stay near till after Christmas. Simple. If you kick me out before Christmas, there's something wrong with you. Calling Everton Apple, says the man whose team plays in some sort of Mickey Mouse league where they win half a binger. Morning, Mrs. Tobbs, hope you're well. Morning, Tyrone, hope you're well, matey. Hook you. Hey, Mrs. Tobbs, lovely. Mrs. Beautiful. What we doing? Has anybody got anything planned for the week? I've got nothing planned for today because it's freezing. I'm going to conserve energy because it's freezing. So I think I'll be going getting the bread and the milk, and that's about it. That's about it. We've asked him. He's blue. Baba dee baba die. Tobbs. He's blue, blue, blue. I think that gummy bear ad is fake. I've got a gummy bear thing on here. Yeah, speaking of gummy bears, how do I show you that? Look at this. What's it with gummy bears? Look at. What are them? Why is there 3 gummy bears on my thing? I think it might be something to do with my son whose phone it was, but I mean, why would he take a picture of gummy bears? Morning, Andy D, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Robert Lee, cod all day, no, I don't know about cod. I'm getting a bit bored, but I do need to do that. I think I've got about 2 tiers left on the battle pass thing to do, Rob. Papa Don wouldn't even come out there when I said, are you going out? She in the house. In the house, keep him warm. You come here, Brenda. Look. Away. You know you want to. Got my brother's dog, a Springer. Get some walks. Yes, man. Well, that's why I was thinking about getting a small dog. No, I mean, small dog, small walk, so I can't really walk miles and miles and miles. You haven't really touched it. It's not my. I don't mind it, Rob Lee, but it's a bit fortnighty for me. Opening up boxes and finding bits and bobs, and I'd rather have a cold water. Give me cold water all day. Mr. Rainbow, you're busy with your Springer. Jerry Springer. I see you on the fishing game a lot, but like I say, I ain't got enough patience for a fishing game. I mean, I used to play Sega bass fishing and all that, but I mean, you were waiting what? Tops about 30 seconds to catch a fish. Where these new ones, you sat on a riverbank waiting for like, I was there about 5 minutes and didn't catch a fish. I was like, right, that's it, pack it in, delete. But I played a hunting game like that as well, and it was terrible. Couldn't catch anything. Like I say, I couldn't catch anything. I'm running, smashing through trees like Rambo with chasing deers. Bang, bang, bang. Killed an out. But I did have other hunting games, something to do with Africa, where you went along just shooting stuff. That was good. That's exactly right. No one takes your fishing. I know, but away. I know. Yeah, how's your head and that, Mrs. Nutter? Mrs. Nutter, Mrs. Tobbs. Craziness. Sega bass fishing with the rod. I didn't never have a rod like weren't that posh. Some BLs. I was lucky he had the game. Probably lent it. But yeah, man. Class. Whoa, fish on. Oh, that's tiny. But yeah, I loved it. I loved Sega bass fishing. To get the big catfish out of the Castle Lake. But I always thought it was a myth. My mates were saying there's a massive catfish in the Castle Lake. And shut up, you lunatic. There's no catfish. But yeah, man. Eventually you unlock the right rod thing to do it, and the bait goes all the way to the bottom, and there's a massive catfish. I will be okay. No stitches or sickness or dizziness. Both pupils same size. Just saw a little swollen. So he didn't need no stitches or super glue. Couldn't say, because if you need stitches, you might as well just super glue it yourself. Mrs. Tobbs did. Well, I don't know. Girls might need stitches. I wouldn't say to Mrs. Nutter just super glue it. You know what I mean? Because me, if I cut my head, I'd just super glue it. If I cut anything, I'd just super glue it. It's just quite quick and easy, innit? Bump, job done. By the time the super glue wears off, you're done. I know, yeah. Imagine some. Ooh, what did he do? Leave some sort of aerosol? Nothing's gone right since we came home. Voodoo, bad voodoo. Might have some bad voodoo. Yeah, well, I got a thingy, yeah, a Patterdale Terrier rainbow. Swear to God, the feckin' thing was hyperactive, man. I used to take it for a walk before work for an hour. Mrs. Nutter, I'd take it for a walk in the shop and what have you, during the day and that. I'd come back from work, take it for a walk, go about my business, then take it for a walk on a night. Still never tied it out, man. Proper nuisance. In the end, I used to go to work, put it in the alley. My alley was about 500 metres gated off at both ends. And it just used to run up and down all day from one alley gate, 500 metres. Next alley gate, 500 metres. Just constantly. Well, in the end, my mate he hasn't really got a farm, but a gas bottle. Oh, a glass bottle. Glass bottle should be all right unless it's got a top and that on. But yeah, I've deliberately melted vodka bottles and that in fires. No, wait until all the coals have gone, and then put the vodka bottle in, melted it into a queer old shape, and then stick it in a fish tank once you've cleaned it out. It looks amazing. Yeah, but Patterdale Terrier, I wouldn't advise anybody who hasn't got a lot of time to get one. I don't want a working dog. I don't want any dog. I want a dog, but I want a little dog. I want like Jack Russell. Or did anybody see yesterday on my lab? I'm walking back right from our dad's. Some bloke comes walking towards me with these three small dogs, but they weren't big dogs. You know what I mean? It was like a shite shoe or something like that. Three of them. Me, I put glass in a bonfire when it's all like cold. They say get a vodka bottle, stick it in, and then you leave it. Then what you do, get a piece of wood or something on the top, push it down a bit when it's really hot, and then just leave it there. There, like a shih tzu or something, and then it attacked me. He said to me, "Don't worry, it doesn't bite." He came running over towards me. As soon as it got next to me, he went, "Rah!" I thought it was going to eat me. A shih tzu. Shih Tzu. Swear to God. Did you see it, Phil, yesterday? He says a bloke, he's like, yeah, he's got three of them in one hand. You know what I mean? One of them runs off the lead towards me. I'm like, oh. Good job it didn't bend down, you know, like some people straight away bend down stroke. I never stroke no dogs. Not really bothered. You know, I stroke them once I'm talking to the people who own it. Yeah, and he went, don't worry, mate, doesn't bite. He go right next to me. Doesn't bite. Can you do me a favour then and get it off me shoe? Swear to God. It's about 5 minutes before the end of my laugh. Fucking dogs. Funny little thing. My mate used to have one. Well, he inherited his kid's mum died, so he inherited these two Shih Tzus. Swear to God, he let him out the back. They'd climb over the 6 foot fence and disappear. Just bent my arm on there. If someone knocked on the front door, he used to have to open the door like that. Are we in? Are we in? Quick, quick. Because the dogs would just run out and run off. I've done that. Mrs. Nutter put I put a bag of cardboard next to the back door, you know, to start a fire. Mrs. Nutter put a spray can in it. So me and my mate, well, me and Richie next door, we sat round the fire, having a smoke and a can and a chat. Next thing it went, below loads of ash all over us, like hot ash. Didn't know what it was, obviously, because it's dark while we was out there. The next day, goes out and there's a big split insect or something. Big can split up. I was like, whoa, that's what. But could have killed us a bit. Yeah. Off to take the dog out nice one time, catch you in a bit. But yeah, it scared the life out of us. No one of them, what the fuck was that? Me and Richie sat there looking at each other like, fucking hell. Crazy people, know what I mean? Put them type of things go in the bin. They can't even go in the recycling thing, they've got to go in the bin. I used to, when we were younger, you know what. Morning, Margot's wee Scottish garden. Hope you're well, Margot. Hope you're well. We used to put them sheets of asbestos on our fires, didn't we? So they'd pop, bang, 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 bang. I think you were there. Remember when we put a box of them milty bullets on the fire? Like idiots. We're all just stood around the fire as well. Big fire going, box of milty bullets, get them on. And then we just stood there watching. Poo poo, woo, that's good. Council estate kids for you. Morning, now, D, how you doing, matey? I see he's in his 20s now, though. Mrs. Tobbs, I can guarantee if we went camping, yeah, and it was me, Ister, Tobbs, we're having a campfire, someone would throw a Lynx bottle on without telling anybody. Saying it would be me, like, but somebody might. I remember my brother, we were camping, he threw a tin of beans on the fire. It blew up, bent a cack out one of the lads who was with us. He had bread up beans stuck on his face and everything. Oh, it bent. You know, he didn't have a massive blister now, but he had a big red face. I think that's what I'm saying. I'm 48. I still do that type of malarkey now. You know, just get a Coke bottle, lid on, throw it on. Doesn't really make a big bang, but it goes poof. Never ever fire. Craft is very dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't mess with fire. I remember that old advert we all used to watch? Matches, never touch. They can hurt you very much. Morning, Hammers, up you well, matey. Do you anybody remember that advert? Used to be on like about 1:30 in the morning or something. Think when the kids going to be able to watch this stuff? But Charlie said that was never on a tea time. I was always on like when the Ip Man and I was on or something. Charlie says exactly. Charlie says never go with strangers. First off, I'd be thinking, what is happening? There's a cat talking to me. I know Papa don't talk to me, but I wait. We're always on too late for kids to see it. I wish I'd brought me Brawley. Remember that one? I think it was a Green Cross code. That's from the past. I remember that, but I'm a bit older than you. I'm on now, D. I'm old as time, me. 48, man. That's a lot. That's a lot old. Felt like to me and Torbs, 48 was it was a unreachable goal at one point. I was in everybody's Deadpool, me. Like, yes, man. Not that he won't make it a 21. He won't make it a 30. Here I am, suckers. I'm nearly 50. No, it's just your mum put the video. I remember when I set fire in my mum's kitchen. My friend phoned me, and I'm talking away. And then I says to him, "Here, Rob, you smell burning?" I said, "No." I'm like, "All right." We're talking away. About 2 minutes later, he goes, "Well, Nutter." I was like, "What?" He went, "Can you smell burning?" I was like, "A bit, yeah." Why? He was like, "Go check." How am I going to be able to smell burning? So I put the phone on the side, goes in the kitchen, and I forgot I was making burgers. That had set fire to the grill. The grill had set fire to the curtain. So I goes in, I thinks, "Oh no," runs in, "Rob, I'll have to catch you in a bit. Kitchen's on fire." Dish. I goes in, I fills a pan of water up. I think I'm about 13 at this point. Throws a pan of water at the at the burgers that are on fire. That made it go boosh. But I'm like, oh no. So then I gets hold of the grill. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Ah. I runs to the back door. I flings the grill out the back door. Runs in. I gets the budgie cage and the dog. I put them on the front room, on the front garden. I runs back in. Pats the fire out because the curtain was like, there wasn't much left of the curtain because it was on fire on the window ledge. And then I ran across the road and told our mum's mate. I was like, oh my God, I've just nearly set fire to the kitchen. Oh, I have a big fire in my garden, me, Margot. But yeah, our mum come in and there was me, the budgies and the dog in the neighbour's house. And she was like, he's just come running over and said, "I've saved the budgies, I've saved the dog, but I've burnt the kitchen." But yeah, fire safety, not a good thing. I got my first flat. Me and my friend were playing on computer. We were playing that Call of Duty, you know, that war. What is it good for? Diddly, where you go along shooting people with Tally ST or something like that. Making chips at the same time. Forgets. Ends up here seeing loads of smoke. I set fire to the chip pan. My flat was on the 15th floor. I said to my mate, "Open that window." I just threw the chip pan out the window. Ended up having to go to a fire safety course with the council because of that, because it was on camera. And even back in them days when the cameras were cacked, I could see which window it came out of. We were always careful not to get out. No, we weren't. We used to jump over them. My cooker exploded once. Wow. Set the washing on fire. Well, my mate, they were going out, and what the young'un put the tablet on top of the oven, but the oven was already on, so the hob turned itself on and burnt the kitchen down. So straight away I was like, ooh, hang on. But my oven's not like that. Even if my oven is on, it won't go on. And even if you touch it with your hand, it still won't go on. You need to put a pan on. Don't count if nobody wants it. Exactly. A few people went to hospital, like, didn't they, when we were kids? What we thinking? Rob went to hospital because he got hit in the eye with a catapult full of mud, or Black Widow full of mud. Oggy went to hospital because he got his eye shot out. Paul went to hospital because he got knocked over. He fell from a tree and he got a metal teapot stuck in his back. We spent half our time visiting one of our mates in hospital, Easter. Yeah, I've got them infusion pots or something they call that. You have to have a red dot on that on the bottom. My arm was bent down and I was by a baby. Ooh, see, I had faulty plug the other week, didn't I? Well, the dry's faulty, look. Where is he? It's in here as a reminder never to plug things in crappy things, look. Bent the plug. This, oh, fell out. But it was that. That's what did it. I've got that exact same burn on both my plugs on the wall. It was the dryer. Chopped in. At work now, listening to No Bother Matey. Have a lovely day at work. Have a lovely day at work. Tim will sell Black Widow catapults? No way. I'm going to have a look. I bet you they're not a proper one. Them Black Widows, mate. Boomf. I once fired, but like I say, a sticky mud ball. I was firing it at my mate, but then my other mate stuck his head round the bush, like he popped his head out and it whacked him in the eye, filled his eye full of mud, filled his eye socket full of mud. Yeah, I go to the infirmary, get it washed out. My mate in Texas, his house burnt down because of a house fire, because of that grey stuff that builds up behind your dryer, that fluff. That's why I always take that out anyway. At the moment, we haven't got a dryer because the dryer broke, so we're going to get one after Christmas. I remember in the gentle see Paul after he got run over, like, yeah. But yeah, it just, oh, his mum was going to kill me, Robert. His mum was going to kill me, literally kill me as well. I went and knocked on his door when he came home, and she was like, "He's not playing with you, is he? Get out, get up your own end." Morning, Ninja, hope you well. But yeah, his mum was literally going to. And his stepdad didn't really like me neither, anyway. Everybody's mum liked me, didn't they, Ister? You can ask Ister. Gal's mum, Rob Gals. But everybody's. I don't think there was many mums that liked me anyway. Ister's mum liked me, but she just used to laugh at me. She did. I taught her and she'd giggle her head off. I don't know whether she even understood me. So absolutely. Oh, Ister. If I caught any of mine doing half the stuff we did, I'd be like, "Are you taking a mick? Really?" Yeah, man, I know. I see him. He pops up to see me every now and then. Can't really see much of him now because he doesn't know my Facebook's fecked off. Under Milkwood, I don't know what that is, but yeah, man. You blame you got him in the ass for broke the glass too. I know, yeah. I was carrying this I took ages as well. I'd made this piece of glass into it. It looked like a dagger, dead pointy and everything. And I'm walking along. I tripped up and just stamped him up the bum. Oh dear. Not as bad as when I nearly took Youngie out as well with a stone from the top of the hill. These little railway stones. I threw one over my shoulder from the top of the hill, this big hill. And our mate came out of a bush at the bottom of the hill and smacked him in the head and took him clean out. Took him out. He was asleep for about half an hour. Yeah, go and get his mum, and his mum was going to kill me as well. He was the biggest one out of our lot. One he taking out right back. Yeah, I just all he had was looked round and he was asleep. Damn, so much radio play about Welsh Town for all being insane. Yeah, it was a big long piece of glass, like one, dead pointy. But I took ages as well. This is the time, right, when we found out what glass cutters were. Glass cutters. We were like, you're joking, aren't you? So we all had glass cutters, thinking we were cat burglars. And gets a piece of glass, and I'm like, ooh, could make a weapon out of this. Couldn't look at that. Yeah, stuck a good bit of it up his bum. But it wasn't all me. Thingy stabbed me in the leg, didn't he? Dog Star. Looked and tripped over and stabbed me in the leg. So it's 8. I'm phoning the plumber. Help! I need a plumber. Yeah, dog stabbed me in the leg. And which one knocked? Someone knocked me out with a big plank of wood from the top of the BT warehouse. We were glass cutters down the allotments. Ting. I talked with his brother the other day. His brother's a taxi driver now, Tobbs. And he was saying, he was like, listen, you and our kid were off their heads. Dog Star, man. Go on the Dog Star. You seen him now, he's a proper bloke. Well, you're a proper bloke, aren't you? But, I mean, he's one of you lot, no big bloke. When I look in the mirror, I don't see a bloke, me. You just see me. I need more coffee, Bob. I'll be making a cup of tea once, about 10 to, when I send the kids out. But yeah, his youngest brother knocked about. His youngest brother was about 2. But they had a bit of a rough life, and the mum just used to drop little Mickey off. He'd be in his nappies, a t-shirt or something. You're all coming out, yeah, he's a babysitting, and she'd just leave him with us. So, like, we all looked after Mickey. His brother's worked all his life, Tobbs. He's worked in most of the shops down the town. Now, like say, taxi driver now. I was looking at a few films last night, Lee, but I'm not too sure what they're about. So I don't really want to just put a film on. But yeah, I see everybody, me, Tobbs. I see everybody. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need to walk to the shops, man. Or go over Muslims, do a little shop, errand or something like that. You see everybody, man. Everybody. And I'm seeing a lot more people now since the drug and alcohol services moved over right next to me now. So I see a lot of people that I didn't see. Black Watch 47, I don't know what that is. If it's not on that site thing that Ice showed me, I can't watch it. What was I looking at yesterday to watch? A few things. More than Andy W. There was a few things. Dark Side of the Ring, this wrestling thing, but it's like it's not about wrestling, it's about the wrestlers, and usually it's about somebody who's had a crazy life. 2 seconds, I'll just go grab the toilet. Ow. Ooh. Back in freezing, back in free. Oh no, what's he say now? Oh. My boilers, well, it's not my boiler, my radiators are a little bit wonky. Sometimes make a banger noise. So I rang the council, told them, and they said, "Oh, we'll put a job on." No, they haven't. I've got the gas safety check coming on the 4th of December, so all they'll do is I'll leave it till then, and then the bloke who comes on the 4th, he'll sort it out. I used to eat rats, Lordy. You do, don't you, Lordy? That chicken shawarma don't look too chickeny. Yeah, about the famine. Where that? How we doing, Ice? Anyway, good morning. Happy Monday, Ice. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Have you made a palmo? How many palmos have you had over the weekend, Ice? You must have made a palmo by now. You're a chef, aren't you? Lordy's pork chops, gimp. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Hello, Johnny. How you doing, matey? Hope you're well over there. It's Australia, I think you're from, matey. God bless them. Still waiting on Napoleon. I had a look. To be honest, Ice, I think it's going to be massive. Can't watch no massive films, me. Mrs. Nutter might watch it, but I don't think there's anybody who couldn't eat a parmo, to be honest. You know what Napoleon looks like? Years and years ago, me and my other brother, not my real brother, but a bloke you called me brother, we were in cash converters or somewhere, and we saw, morning Jennifer, up we saw this, was probably HD telly with that Orlando Bloom filming Kingdoms of Heaven or something like that. I think that's going to be like that Napoleon. I think it's going to be long as feck with some amazing battles in. I make a pound more quicker than you make toast, Lordy. Well, like say if you can make pork schnitzel, then you can make a pound more. The pork isn't even enough the same. And then bechamel and cheese. That's it. It's not an hard thing to make. It's not. My boy starts work today, night shift with the Royal Mail. Get in. It's good work to get as well near Christmas, and if you graft and you show them you can graft and you're always in, there's always a good chance you're going to get kept on. But yeah, I always thought maybe a postman would be a good job for me, but I'm too easily distracted. See, take me forever. If I talk to one person, I'll talk to 900 and I'll never get none done. No, listen, Tobbs, I've known you for years. Don't talk silly. A parmo is made of pork. The chicken ones were invented way after pork ones were. The chicken ones were only invented so that pizza shops could make them and sell them. Exactly. But no, it's pork. But Lordy, I forgive you, Lordy, you know what I mean? You're only 13, so you've never known anything but chicken parmos. He's 26, but I always say he's 23. But yeah, you've never known nothing but chicken parmos. But the likes of Torbs, who can remember that parmo was only parmo. It was pork. There wasn't. You didn't go there and say, "Can I have a pork or chicken parmo?" It was made of pork. Doesn't matter about the wages being great as long as the wages. You know what I mean? But come on, the likes of Oyster, Torbs, you know better. You know that it is just pork. And when you put bechamel sauce and cheese on top of pork, it tastes nice, yeah? When you put it on top of chicken, it tastes average. I was disappointed when you give poor JJ a chicken parmo. You're trying to poison him. Doesn't matter. I can't taste anything, but I'm still not, I'm going to eat the proper stuff if I'm going to eat it. Because you said go feed your dogs. No, like I say, in my house, it's the kids get fed. The pigeons, the fish, the cat, the hedgehog, the stick insect, and the millipede. Then Mrs. Nutter, then me. Hey, look at me, I made a palm up. Make one ice. Shows your skills. Big up, Johnny and Bella. Nice beef schnitzel. Well, see, beef schnitzel is a pork schnitzel is practically without all the stuff on. It's not. Get out. Go off people, Tobbs. You can go off people. You might prefer chicken, whatever it's called, but it's not chicken parmo. But it is chicken parmo. That's the name they give it. But no, that's the one. Mess with me, you'll mess with the family. But yeah, it's pork. So stop messing. I mentioned nobody. Pam, hey, how you doing, Mrs. Moon? Hope you're well, Lou. Hope you're well. It's just got to be pork. It's got to be pork. I will eat chicken parmos. I am not saying I wouldn't eat the chicken parmo, but is it a parmo? No. It's not feckin' parmo. Somewhere along those lines, you have all got it twisted. Like say the younger generation, yes, my kids know a pork parmo is a parmo because they get pork parmos where you can. But maybe if they lived with younger parents, they would not know, would they? They'd be like, oh yeah, chicken. I used to something wrong with you as well. You're old school. Why you're eating that cat? What we're saying, Paul, is we're saying pork parmo is on the only true parmo. Stand well back, vehicles reversing. Jesus, I'm in my shed. What you doing reversing into the shed? That's right. Beef and reef. Don't know what beef and reef is. Beef and reef. Or a different one. Don't know. Johnny, that's our special parmo. Every single. I don't know what you're on about. Stop arguing. I don't even know if you're arguing anymore. You've lost me now. YouTube beef. There is no YouTube beef, Robert Lee. It's all Quan. All Quan. Fake beef. All of it. Quan. Can't smell bass. Don't smell beef. It's all Quan. Telling you. So what do you do? Eat palmos. Oh yeah. For a living if I could. Oh, I should say live stream never happened. What? It is, isn't it? It is. None of it is real beef. Real beef would end up with a face-to-face meeting. This is not real beef. Aussie palm with a chicken slice of ham, melted cheese topped with an egg. Chicken, slice of ham, melted cheese topped with an egg. What, like a fried egg? I'm starving now. Will you? Shh, man. That sounds all right. That like Johnny. That like, oh, I like that. I have to have the yolk broke on the egg. Like can't be done with you running yolk. Beef and beef, what's that as well? Beef is good also. Beef also seafood. Don't really like seafood. I like cod, tuna. I like tuna. Parmo for brekkie. Yes, yes, definitely. Like say, if you get a full size pork parmo and you're not man enough to eat it, you can always cut it in half and eat some for breakfast. 100%. Pizza for breakfast. Not too sure. You warm it up, yeah, but it's a lot of bread in it. Don't be bringing any Mrs. Anybody into it, or I'll tell Mrs. NUTTA, and you'll all be back. Where's me light? Like, where they gone? Well, light, let's oh, there's one. Not wet, that one. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. Too early for the rubbish. Stick it in the bin. Let's stop the food. Let's just stop all this food talk before I go in there and eat God knows what. I don't even know what it is. What have I got? Don't know. No, you're scared of listen, pork chops, you're scared of the place a Palmo's made. Don't give me none of that cackapoo. Like say, all I need is transport, and I can be in Rochdale. I'm not bothered to walk down Rochdale roads. Yeah, I can go right to your football stadium and take a picture. Palmo overload. I don't know. Can you? I can eat a big one. My family size one. You know me. If I could drive, would have already tried to find this place, Rochdale. I'd just Siri, take me to Rochdale. It's near some hairy dale. Hairy Dale. It must be a road that's where Pork Chops lives, on the Hairy Dale. Morning, Gav. How you doing, mate? You up? You well? Up? You well? That can't be true. That can't be true. If he'd have sent his favourite YouTubers pictures, where's my picture? Oh, ding. Oh, Paul, it's your fault. Paul, it's your fault. Get him. Hey up, ginger piabs. Who's got ginger piabs? Oh, he's got ginger hair, and he Gav B. Never mind, ginger. I mean, Gav. Well, I'll get you an hat for Christmas. Get one of these hats. Nobody can call you ginger then, Gav. I thought everybody from Scotland that'd be ginger. Me, if you're from Scotland, you've got to be ginger. Go make a parmo. Terrible. Only ask because the teachers at school used to call him. Oh, well, Governor, I would like a picture. I'll draw you a picture. I'm going to draw you a picture, Paul. I want you to put it up near your desk next time we do a thing. I'll get I'll get some pens and paper. Yes, man. I'll take it serious as well, Paul. I'll do a proper serious picture. You on WhatsApp, Paul? I'm on WhatsApp. I'll be able to send you a WhatsApp thing. I've got your well, I've got your NUTTA called phone number. Ooh, 5 minutes and then I'll be I'll put the kettle on. Hopefully these are hot. It's Monday, innit? It's Monday, right? So what's the better than I go in there? Someone can't find the shoes. The other one doesn't know where the coat went. The other one's hasn't got the PE kit. You know what I mean? These things are all done over the weekend and put in the drawers. The bags, no, it's their own fault. They stick the bag underneath the bed or they stick the bag behind the shoe thing in the passage or wherever they stick it. That's their fault. No, I can't keep hold of everybody's stuff. But honestly, I woke up exactly, especially in this weather, Gav. I bet it's cold up your way. Oh, it's freezing down here. But it's not. It's 4 degrees. 4 degrees, warmed up a little bit. Don't know why I'm getting a text message off the council saying the council bloke's coming on the 4th. This is the 4th. We're not on the 4th now. Right, well, what we're saying now, Look, Lord, he's ginger. He's not ginger, it's just an orange crash helmet that he wears. I don't look like I'm woke. Oh, that's a case of Palmer withdrawal. Stop twisting my melon, man. Right, that's it. I'll get the guitar out if you don't behave yourselves. Hello. Time to go with the kids. Freezing everywhere, stop mourning, winter. Doesn't. Send me a coat then, Robert. Right, let's go get these kids. Go get these kids out the door. Leave that in the ashtray. Don't want to set fire to the floor. Cup, I need the cup. Bum bum. Bum bum na bum. Scooby doo 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 doo. Scooby doo doo. Turn that heater off because it's 6 day warm now anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I've just spilled tea down my second floor. I spilled tea on my phone. I went to wipe the phone. I dropped the phone. So you leave the door open. I never want to go out, really. No, like jump to get past you to go out. I'm the boss, not you. I'll catch you all later. Have a lovely day. Catch you in a bit, Johnny. Ma, this is feeds. Stop arguing. Listen, simple as this. What's it saying? I'll spell what. Right, wait, listen, what's going on here? What's going on here? Let's get my time out finger. Go on, next one. Nuts, it's a free for all ride. Mr. Rainbow behave. Nah, just my. Is it? Catch you in a bit.